South Lafourche Tarpons and the Morgan City Tigers. Casey just there here with Coach Brian Colley. Brian, it is our final district doubleheader of the season. We got the Lady Tarpons and the Morgan City who are both wrapping up their regular seasons tonight. It's senior night for the Lady Tarps, opportunity for them to get one final game under their belts before the end of the season. Unfortunate that the ladies will not be postseason bound, but hoping to finish the season with a little momentum here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're working for now with the playoffs out of the question. You just want to finish on a positive note, especially on senior night. You want to try and get your senior girls their last win of their high school career.
Lady Tarpons have been close, man. They lost a real close, hard-fought, competitive game against Assumption a couple nights ago. Then, they had a close, hard-fought, competitive loss against E.D. White recently. They played okay against Vanderbilt. Just for whatever reason, have not been able to get over that hump, Brian, and it'll be curious to see if they could do so tonight. I guess tonight's a little bit of a different circumstances. They're going to be pretty heavily favored against the Morgan City team that's been struggling, but you got to take care of business on the floor, and you got to make it happen.
Yeah, you're looking around. Morgan City just got here a couple minutes ago. They really don't have that many players on their roster, so we'll see. But don't be fooled. But I remember one time somebody came in here. I think they had like 5 or 6 on the bench, one on the bench, and they gave a good fight.
So for the Lady Tigers of Morgan City, as we said a second ago, they're also not going to be postseason bound, and we will be checking to see if they could finish their season with some momentum here tonight in the tank, trying to dethrone South Lafourche on their home floor. Happy to have you with us. This is our final district doubleheader. Next week we got a couple of Tarpon games with the Ellender Patriots and then the Lafourche Bulldogs. And Brian, I got to tell you, man, this basketball season is very rapidly wrapping up. As crazy as that is to say, we've got just another couple of dates, and then we will be on to baseball. But we do have some very high stakes dates coming up, including some playoff games on the boys' side as well. So while we are winding down rather, we do still have some very big and important games of significance coming down the stretch.
Yeah, look, after tonight, the boys, they said they play Monday, they're at Ellender, Tuesday at Patterson, then the Friday they're home to wrap up the regular season against Lafourche. And if you count this one here, all of these games, the 4 games left, it's against some athletic teams. They all present maybe different challenges to you, but there's one thing in common: they all are very athletic.
Injury reports and injury timeouts are brought to you by Thibodeau Regional Center, a leader in bringing the latest and best technology to our region. The Lady Tarpons are still without Nyla Lyons. They're still without Oak Wind. So they are going to be shorthanded again tonight as they're going to be taking on the Morgan City Tigers. Our opening tip is brought to you by State Bank and Trust Company. Banking you can count on, member FDIC. In just a second, we'll get you the home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea General Hospital. Compassionate medicine close to home. 3-pointers tonight are Blue Boot Bombs brought to you by the Blue Boot Foundation. And when it's all said and done, we will have our Gin Gators power player of the game. And we want to thank Revan, Lady of the Sea General Hospital, our YouTube video sponsors for our high school coverage. Brian, it's senior night tonight. Lady Tarpons are honoring a 2-player but 3-person senior class. They have Marcy Chasson and Estrella Rivera, and then also Bindi Alamo as the manager. And I know that she is very close to a lot of the young ladies on the team. Bindi's done a good job as well, so we want to make sure we don't forget about her. But just 2 players, young group, and it's a Lady Tarpon team saying goodbye to 2 contributors.
And look, we can mention this now, and we might mention it again, but Marcy Chasson's not here tonight. Her mom on Valentine's Day got a U-Haul.
And I saw that they were looking, and oh wow, I didn't realize that they had found one.
I think they got the call like last night or this morning. So
absolutely amazing.
And look, I think she was here at the game, the last game we did, and so Marcy, if y'all listen in, we still praying. We're praying for you guys. Hope everything went well, and that it's a speedy and quick recovery.
100% very well said. Absolutely amazing, and we certainly do hope that everything goes well there. The Tarpons are taking the floor. Morgan City is taking the floor. We will have our senior night festivities in just a second, and then we will have our opening tip brought to you by State Bank and Trust Company, Cajun Bank and Service.
And what a deal. You hard on Valentine's Day. That's amazing.
That is amazing. It's main event Dominic in the house tonight. Good. Students, I believe, are being tasked with wearing jerseys tonight. That's what I see. I see an Eagles jersey. I see a New Orleans Hornets Chris Paul jersey. I see a South Lafourche basketball jersey, number 33. Don't know where he got that.
Oh, we sold a bunch of these. Oh, yes.
So the Lady Tarpons will have an abbreviated senior day. Just 2. We got 3 total.
Just 2. I only see 2 officials. Girls game really won't. We'll see. Look, the Lady Tarpons play like they've been playing the last couple of games.
They'll put this one away.
Yes, they've been getting, team-wise, they moved the ball a whole lot better from what they did earlier.
Yep, I agree with that. The Lady Tarpons do what they're capable of doing. This should be one that they'd be pretty heavily favored to win, but you got to make it happen. Game's not won and lost on paper.
Senior night.
Yeah, man, crazy to think we're already there to that point, senior night.
And since with COVID, a lot of schools they get a little nervous about senior night. They do it early in the season to make sure. I always kept their last home game of the regular season. I didn't like having it.
You guys never ended up losing a senior night or anything, right?
No, I don't know. I'm sure.
No, I don't mean like an actual loss. I mean you guys never had one canceled.
No. I'm pretty sure we had all of them.
So our senior night is ongoing now. We're going to kind of lay low just a little bit so that our YouTube listeners could catch that. The first senior, Miss Estrella Rivera.
The improvement she had throughout the years is amazing.
I agree. She's had a really nice career here.
Sometimes senior night for girls, they all start crying before the game. Yeah. It's come on.
They're going to go and get a photo. I believe they got a little photo set up out there on the baseline. So congratulations to Estrella. And of course, we're going to mention again, if you're just tuning in, Marcy Chasson is also a Tarpon senior. Marcy is not with the team tonight because of a special family situation. Bindi Alamo is the next senior up. She's been a manager for multiple seasons in the program.
Seems like Alamo's here every senior night.
Because for the last several, he has been, probably.
I don't see Trey.
There's the Alamo family. Estrella's getting her photos on the left side of us. If you're Morgan City, you're sitting down here and watching this, or what's going through your mind? You've been on the road for a senior night before. What are you always thinking about?
Hurry up.
Yeah, this is really cool what's happening here. The Lady Tarpons are going to honor Marcy Chasson. They've got the whole team out on the floor.
They got a big picture of her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a pole like Morgan City got here not very many minutes ago. They do a little warm up. Now they got to sit back.
Yeah, it's tough to get rolling, especially on the road. So now the team's going to get a group shot in honor of Marcy. And look, that is a big sacrifice that Marcy made. It's going to be her final game of her career. You know, tough situation, but we certainly understand she wants to be with her family.
Oh, 1,000%. I would be with family.
100, yeah, no doubt about it. We are thinking and praying for the Chassons. And now we should have our home team starting lineups brought to you by Lady of the Sea. We got main event Dom up there at the...
And you know, that's another thing. Now you got to sit through national anthem, then you got to with starting lineups, and you know, I'm sure Morgan City is ready to go.
I don't know that we have a third official. They got so many games in the area tonight. I wonder if we're going to have one, period. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to play the game with two officials. Not when you have three all year.
Yeah.
Not sure what we're waiting for.
Oh, Dominic's got the scorebook. That's how he was going to do the starting lineups, was with the book in hand.
Come on, Dom. You got to write the lineups down, huh? Steal the book from them.
See, he works with us for like a couple months, and we already taught him how to be lazy.
Yeah, if it's free, take two.
Well, we got a little delay as they check out the book. I'm sure more of the Morgan City players are just giddy and a little more sitting around.
We still might be several minutes away from the opening tip. They got to check, verify the book. I'm not sure.
So we got one half of that rectified.
I used to have to verify the book before the games, and sometimes I wrote the lineup in the book, and I double-checked it before. So I would just take my time going over each name just to try and get under the referee's skin. Just to do it.
Have you ever, and I hate to ask you, because if this is true, this is going to be something that's going to bring back a bad memory. Have you ever had a book mistake that led to a technical foul? I know you guys have taken advantage of other people's book mistakes.
You know, I don't believe. I always had a coach in charge of that.
Yeah.
Just get the line up in the book. And look, if you follow the rule, the 10-minute mark before the game, the book, it has to be official there. They check the book with 10 minutes. I know of some gyms in the past that the home coach wouldn't say anything. If you didn't go find him to put your roster in the book, you starting the game off with a technical foul.
Yeah. Where was it that? Well, it was at Vanderbilt that we saw a technical foul in the girls' game because they had a roster without, or a player play that was not in the roster.
Now they're going to talk to the captains at midcourt.
All of our pregame housekeeping that was not done is being done now. And then we'll get the national anthem and the starting lineups, I believe.
We can ask and see. I'm curious to know when the technical foul is, if the book is incorrect. Does that player have to enter the game and record a foul or a bucket?
I would think it would just be when they check into the game, right? I mean, they're officially an illegal player when they log a second. Doesn't have to be a stat.
But I remember some games way back where you had an illegal player in the game and they were like hoping you didn't score a foul because if they would, that's when it would be assessed. So I really don't know.
Yeah. I know that minutes played is a stat. I would think that, it would just be when they check into the game. But I don't know. Let's say you've done this longer than me.
Yeah, and look, if you wait to the foul, I don't know. Because the game sometimes that's not, they wait until a foul's called or something, is that they didn't mark them checked in.
I know that when you play an ineligible player, it's just if they play. And they ain't going to be every game they scored in or anything like that. The Dom's up there. We'll get our starting lineups.
We've got people in the stands holding their ears, just saying, why you have to be so loud?
Madison Jones, Destiny Jones, Janiyah Francois, Jaquante Jackson, and number 23, Drew Blanco. That's the 5 for the Morgan City Tigers. And now, your home team starting lineup, brought to you by Lady of the Sea.
Several people.
Estrella Rivera, number 10, one of the seniors. Kira Summers. Caroline Hema. Dom's mic must have just went out. He already busted the speaker. One or the other.
I was going to say our speaker.
Alexa Rogers, number 4. And last but not least, number 30. Claire Epstop. Somebody get that man a new microphone before he busts out his vocal cords. Now it worked. Now let's get the national anthem.
We have to tell him you don't have to scream into the mic. Just turn the volume up, huh?
Let's have some fun here from the tank. The Tarpons will take the front. I'm sorry, Brian.
Just I'm looking at the boys from Morgan City, and I see like only 6, unless somewhere in the locker room or concession stand.
Or getting changed or whatever. It is worth noting that if you are in the gym tonight and you're listening, we do have people that listen from the gym, the locker room side hallway is closed off. Plumbing issue, that whole hallway is blocked off completely. So the Tarpon boys and girls are actually locked out of their locker rooms right now for the time being. Blanco will be jumping against Rogers. And we do have a 2-man band. We got Mr. Greg Botto and Mr. Coy Verdon. First time we see a 2-person officiating crew at a varsity game this season.
Will you toss the ball?
Brian's about to get a technical foul from the radio desk. Let's rock on. The Tarpons will actually control the tip. Rogers out jumps the post player. How about that? Hemo to Rogers. Rogers gets it to Repstock for a 3. No, rebound goes to Hemo. Rogers will attack the link, feed it inside to Rivera. Well, Rivera's got to shoot that. Instead, it would be Hemo with a 3. So Rivera says, no. We need 3 points. Good job there passing it out. But I think she probably should have shot the layup.
Yeah, good job by Caroline Hemo shooting the ball quick from that corner.
Morgan City will get it to the inside against the pressure and will shoot it up. No, missed by Jones. Rebound goes to Lady Tarpon's got to beat down the floor. Rogers sees it. Summers will be at the rim. She overshot the rim, and now they work it back. Rogers steps into a wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound goes to Alexa Rogers. Down low with the floater off the glass and good. That's a real strong start for the Lady Tarpons. Jones calls the timeline. Rivera poking at it, and it's out of bounds to South Lafourche.
Yeah, Lady Tarpon's got to get out that habit of reaching. They got to move their feet on defense. Keep the ball in front of you.
Rogers to Rivera on the right block. Now Summers with the 3. No. Rebound goes to the Lady Tigers. Jones. Attacking on the left side. Blocked by Rivera. Here comes South Lafourche. Have numbers down the floor. Repstock will catch it in transition to Rogers. Lays it up and good. And it's 7-0 Lady Tarpons.
That was a nice job by Claire Repstock. She was dribbling the ball, trying to go for the layup. She felt the pressure coming from behind her, and she passed it to wide open Rogers under the basket for the easy layup.
30-second timeout by the Lady Tigers, who were just a little overwhelmed early. They're forcing it, turning over the basketball, and South Lafourche is taking full advantage in the early stages.
Yeah, Lady Tarpon's doing a good job of catching the ball and looking down the floor, and they got open teammates. Good transition basketball.
So 7-0 the score. As Lady Tigers will inbound. Destiny Jones. Looking to get it in. She could run the baseline. She's not aware of it, and it's a 5-second call.
I don't know if they're going down the floor.
Yeah, this is going to be a layup. Easy 2 for Repstock. Morgan City ran down the floor. And the ball, and look at the effort level or lack thereof. 3. That's 5 seconds again. Or timeout again. Yeah, there's been a rough, ragged start to the game for Morgan City, and not to put the chickens before the eggs, so to speak, but we might get to 35 points here pretty quick in this one.
You're going out on a limb, huh?
I am just throwing it out there.
You got to be aware. I mean, you get a 5-second call. The Tarpons are pressing, and they ran on the floor, going to their basket without the ball.
I've seen situations where you forget what side of the court, whatever, but after the layup, you got to run back and re-inbound the ball. Everybody's walking down the court. As a coach, that would make me furious.
Yeah.
Jones does get it inbounds. Lady Tarpons are grabbing at it. High up. Arrow points to Morgan City. So another inbounds chance for the Lady Tigers. Jones has it poked away by Hemel. Hemel has it to Rivera, and Rivera's pushed down.
What you have done if Morgan City on the ball with a shot at a Tarpon goal?
Said, hey, they shot at their own goal, folks. Left with a 3 in the corner, no. That goes to the Lady Tigers. Jones. Jones can play now. We saw her, and she's fouled there by Rogers. We saw in a game earlier this season against Central Lafourche. Did they win that game? I know it was real close. It was a real competitive game. Did they win that one?
No, I think Central won.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. We saw Destiny Jones have a big performance in that one. Tigers get it inbounds to Madison Jones. Rogers trying to pull it away. They work at Destiny Jones on the right side. Missed that one. Rebound goes to Summers. And it'll go out of bounds to the Lady Tarpons. 5:52 to go in the opening quarter. All South Lafourche early.
Transition with the Morgan City Tigers coming down. Rogers was on the side and just kind of swapping the ball. Picked up that foul. You have to get in front of the player.
Hemel shoots up a 3. No, rebound goes to the floor. Repstock's got it, and she's fouled on the baseline. So the Lady Tarpons went down under their basket. Schreller there to get it in to Rogers. Rogers with the little floater. No, rebound goes to the floor. They're fighting for it on the floor. It'll be tie up. The possession out points to South Lafourche.
Yeah, Rogers did a good job penetrating, but she has to take a little bit better of a shot. She was a little off balance.
And then the Hemel. Now Rivera with the right plays it up and in. That's a good finish there from the senior. Could be the only senior who's going to get on the floor tonight on senior night with Chasson out of the lineup. Lady Tarpon still pressuring them on the floor. The arrow will go to Morgan City. We have another tie-up. Coach Jenkins sags her defense back after the tie-up. So they'll play some half court. The Rogers is face guarding Jones. Oh no, they're just playing man-to-man. Never mind. The way they were set up at first looked like a zone with Rogers face guarding, but it is man-to-man defense, and Rivera gets elbowed hard in the chest. She does get back up onto the floor, showing her toughness.
Oh, there you go.
Now she is defending hard. And she'll get a steal. That girl. Rivera in transition. Please score it. At the rim. Yeah! So she gets elbowed, inadvertent, and then gets a rip and scores it, and she's still in some pain. I think Coach Jenkins maybe has to get a sub. Yeah, she's looking to the sideline. I think she wants out, but she's going to get another steal and get it inside to Rogers and one. And it's 15-0 South Lafourche. An absolutely amazing start to the game for the Lady Tarpons. Getting a lot of people involved.
After Rivera got hit in the chest,
she hulked up.
And the way she played defense, you can make that a highlight tape of staying in front of the ball, sliding her feet. That's one clip. You go back in this game, you can clip that one.
Yep.
Highlight of how to play defense.
Yep, she hulked up. She got angry and said, you know what? It's on. She made a play. The free throw was good, by the way. Schlon has just checked into the game for Morgan City as it pulled away by Rogers. Rogers and Schlon at the rim. Rogers lays it up and good, and it's 18-0 South Lafourche. Feels like we're headed to a running time here. Already 18-0. To make up for some lost time as we got started a little late with the festivities. Missed by the Lady Tigers. Rogers pushing it down the floor. Overshoots. here with Summers.
But Rogers right there, she driven. She was pointing to tell Summers go down to the block.
Yep, sprint to the block.
She threw it exactly where she wanted and where she thought Summers would be.
Madison Jones about ready to come across the timeline. Lady Tarpons no longer pressing. Drop back, the defense. Hemel will rip it away. Hemel 2-on-1 on the right side, lays it up and is fouled. So 2 shots coming for Caroline Hemel. You see Rivera still kind of clutching at her chest. But she says, hey, on senior night, you ain't taking me out. Coach, I want to stay in the game. As Hemel shoots the free throw, and it's in and out.
Nothing wrong with that shot. That form was good. Just didn't get the right rotation.
There's a guy, as Hemel shoots, that should be a lane violation. Yeah, it is. Missed it, lane violation. There's a guy on the Nichols men's basketball team. I think of Makai Collins. He's like a 35% free throw shooter and has a beautiful stroke. Just for whatever reason, just shoots it strong every time. He never has the right depth. But his great rotation.
Well, he probably gets tired and no legs. And
third official has just showed up, and he will just walk from the locker room into the floor as we have a travel call. Well, why do I get the feeling that tonight's going to be an interesting night in the gym?
Because it already is. It already is.
It already is, Bubba. 18-0 Lady Tarpons lead. We do now have 3 officials. Rogers gets it to Hemel, now to Rivera, working it back to Rogers for a 3. Blue boot bomb. It's 21-0 Lady Tarps. Summers will pry it away from the defense, and here comes South Lafourche. Rivera getting it to Hemel. Hemel thought about the shot. Now Rogers on the left side will attack all the way to the right side. Rivera kicking it to the corner for a 3 that Summers no. Rebound goes to Morgan City. Summers trying to tie it up. Ball's on the floor, and the Lady Tigers have it. That's Shalon. Shalon traveled. The 21-0 score. Vega checks in. Johnny Dufresne also in the game. Dufresne's got it now, top of the key. Feeds it to the left side. Rivera missed it. And they'll go to Morgan City. Jones. Excuse me, Jones in transition. Attack dribble across the foul. Yeah. So 2 shots coming from Morgan City. Their best chance to get on the board to this point. Destiny Jones with a pair of free throws. That one's flat, never got above the rim. Got one more. Got that one, so they're on the board. 21-1.
Good looking stroke on that second free throw.
Vega to Dufresne, and now to Rivera on the right side, back to Vega. She steps into one, missed it. Rebound goes to the floor. Morgan City's got him beat down the floor. As Jones in transition. Good job by Lady Tarpons recovering. To Jones, has it up in the air. No, rebound tapped around, and it's on the floor, and it's a tie-up. As Madeline Oakwin's into the game. And Lady Tarpons have the arrow. South Lafourche up 20. Dufresne to Rivera, thought about the shot, attacks baseline, now back to Vega, reversing it to Leia Savoie. Now Oakwin will step into one. Oh, strong. Good looking stroke, didn't convert. Here comes Jones in transition. Jones will shoot it up. No, rebound goes on the weak side for a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Leia Savoie. Savoie looking to push it down the floor. Savoie pulls it out. Now to Vega. NBA 3, short. Rebound goes to Morgan City. As Blanco pushing it in transition. 1:10 to go in the opening quarter. Morgan City being patient on offense. Destiny Jones attacks. Rivera takes a charge. Good job there by Estrella, especially considering the situation earlier. And now 1 minute to go in the opening quarter, a quarter that has been all South Lafourche so far. Happier with this here on KLEB. Vega reversing it to Dufresne. She fires a three. Short. Rebound goes to O'Quinn down low. Back to Vega. Oh, she did Dufresne. Now Vega has it top of the key. 38 seconds to go. Tarpons working it around the horn, and Morgan City takes it away. Jones. Coming down the floor in transition. Jones picks up the dribble, feeds it inside, blocked by Savoie.
Good pass by Jones.
23 seconds to go. Francois will rip it away. Jones has it. Lady Tigers come in transition. All the way through. Rivera takes it again.
Oh, she's hurting.
Yeah, Rivera's been taking a beating in this quarter. She is starting to tear up a little bit. She's in some pain. She's saying, "Coach, come get me." She has taken several to the chest, now one to the throat. She has drawn a couple of charges, and we certainly hope that she's okay. It's a full timeout for South Lafourche to go 10 to Estrella.
Look, when you first get hit in that chest, and to get hit like 2 more times in the first quarter, that's painful.
We'll keep it right here just because we're up against the quarter break, which will be coming up in just a second. We'll take the commercial timeout there. We certainly would not want to see a situation where Estrella can't finish her senior night, but looks like she is in some pain. She will take a breather. Morgan City has a young lady with 4 fouls. Destiny Jones. Again, wild night in the gym. Who's going to check into the game for Rivera? It looks like, I don't think Rogers was in there just a second ago, so she's back out there.
"15 seconds. Let's see if the Lady Tarpons can get a shot off."
15.5 to go. Rogers. Across the timeline to Dufresne on the right side. 8 seconds to go. Dufresne shoots a runner. Got it.
Nice.
Nice little bank shot, and that should be the final points of the quarter. Morgan City is not aware of the clock. So, our score after 1, South Lafourche 23, Morgan City 1. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Varsity Basketball on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Welcome back here to South Lafourche High School. 23-1 after a quarter. In case you just go with Coach Brian Colley. This is the girls' game. We do have a boys' game after this one, of course. Hemel, Summers, Repstock, Rivera back out there. That's good to see, and Alexa Rogers. Jones being harassed by Hemel. On the floor, the Lady Tarpons will, of course, have the arrow. Hemel's not afraid to get on the floor and get dirty, so she plays very, very hard. Love her game. It's Alexa Rogers. Gets it to Summers. To Rivera. No, rebound goes out of bounds to Morgan City. Jones will walk it across the timeline. Hemel is stalking her prey, waiting for her. Get it to Francois, working on Rogers. Francois will dribble through. Rogers pokes it away, and a carry will be called. I'd be curious to see that one. I think that was one where it was actually Lady Tarpon's defender who kind of poked it out. I don't know that it was ever actually a carry. And Lafourche will take it. Email to Rogers. Back to Hemel, steps into one. No, rebound goes to Rivera, down low in the right block. Now to Rogers in the right wing. No, rebound goes to the floor, and Rivera has it to Hemel. Good ball movement. Rogers was wide open, didn't fire it up. Gets into the lane instead, missed it. Rebound goes to Morgan City. Lafourche trying to tie it up, and they will. Arrow will go to Morgan City.
A good hustle by Summer. She came from around the person with the ball had it, came around her backside to tie up that ball.
Morgan City in possession. Down 23-1. Francois gets it to the middle. Lady Tarpons collapses Blanco, and she traveled. Lady Tigers just having a hard time possessing the basketball here in the early stages. Rogers gets it to Hemel on the left side. Now to Rivera, wide open, air ball. Rebound goes to Summers, no. And it'll be Repstock taking it out of the pile. Getting it to Rivera, lost the dribble. Now Rogers working it to the left side for a corner three. Hemel, no. Rebound goes to the floor, and it'll be Summers who comes away, and she'll draw the foul. So great hustle there for the Lady Tarpons, not being content to just settle for a tie-up and just pulling the ball out of the pile.
Yeah, you would think when Morgan City gets a rebound that they would run down the floor to Lady Tarpons, but they're not. They're going to attack the basketball.
So Kira Summers will attempt 2 shots. She has been a high point getter for Lafourche in several games this season. Including lately, she has been very good in district play, to the point where maybe even has earned herself some all-district honors. We'll see when those teams come out. The problem is it's such a loaded district as Summers makes them both. (25-1) the score. The officials will call official timeout because we got some popcorn spilled on the baseline over there. So we'll get that 10-2. We've had throw up on the floor this week. Yeah. We've had popcorn on the floor this week. Hey, Coach Pokey will go and tend to it. About time we put him to work.
He's doing something I don't think I'd ever do.
Sweeping up some popcorn.
Yeah.
So Keegan will tend to that. Free timeout for both teams. What do you think Coach Jenkins is telling her ladies?
Probably looking down telling Coach Polka to hurry up. Look, keep playing hard. I mean, don't let the score tell you like, oh, we up 25-1. We got to play a little softer or not. No, play hard.
Yeah.
You don't have to press. You don't have to push the ball. But when you have court set, play hard.
Keep competing, 100%. And I think it's a little more profound tonight. At least the last game of the season. You know, you go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity that you have in front of you. Francois. Dribble across the timeline. Rogers working on her. To the left side into the body of Repstock. Repstock will tie it up. Arrow points to Lafourche, I believe. Yep, we'll go to the Lady Tarpons. Rogers, long pass down the floor to Rivera. Rivera into the lane with the mid-range. Got it. Good shot.
That's a nice job.
So Estrella does a good job there scoring it. She's now got 6.
The pull-up jump shot, that looked pretty.
It's 27-1. Francois. Having a hard time with the handle. Lady Tarpons collapsing, trapping the basketball. Francoise poked away. Rogers, one-on-one at the rim. Lays it up. She's shoved. No foul. Hemel will lay it up. No. Rebound goes to Rivera, who will score it. That was a pretty clear foul on the first layup attempt. The officials didn't get it. Jones. With the Francois. Rogers trying to tie it up. And we have a travel.
Yeah, good call. She changed her pivot feet when she was trying to take off.
Lady Tarpons up 28. Hemel to Rebstock. Thought about the shot in the corner. Rogers getting into Rivera. She's had the hot hand. Get in there. Yeah, there's a blue bomb. Estrella Rivera scores it. She's in double figures on senior night with 11.
Well, she's having a pretty darn good senior night.
All you got to do to get her riled up is punch her in the throat early in the game. 32-1 the score. And a carry will be called on Madison Jones. Another 2 buckets away from that clock not stopping as the Lady Tarpons are in complete control here. Rogers to Hemel. Hemel to Rebstock for a 3. Short. Rebound goes to the floor, and the Lady Tigers have it for the time being. Rivera takes it away. It'll go out of bounds, deflected off of Morgan City. Is 35 running time anytime, or is it second half?
Oh, anytime.
Anytime, okay.
Yeah.
Inside to Rivera down low. Oh, boy, I have a senior night. Estrella Rivera burning it up. She's got 13 for the Lady Tarps.
Nice quick move. She knew exactly what she wanted to do.
South Rouge 1 bucket away from shortening this game. The Tigers trying to widen it out. There's a block shot on the attempt from Price, and we have a tie-up. The arrow points to the Lady Tarpons. As well as Pierce on the shot, not Price. I couldn't read my own handwriting. As Brian Colley thinks to himself, welcome to my world.
No, I can read my handwriting.
No, I mean, you can't read my handwriting.
That's yes.
That wasn't dissing you, I was dissing me.
Oh, that's strange.
Vega to Dufresne. Maybe got away with a walk, but it's going to be stolen away by Francois. Here come the Lady Tigers pushing it in transition. Jones back to Francois, long 3. Nope, rebound goes off of Alea Savoy, out of bounds. .21, Jackson will inbound. Got to get it in, throws it nearly away. It's out of bounds off of the Lady Tarpons. Good hustle by Dufresne. Another opportunity for Morgan City. Francois comes on the other side of midcourt, nearly loses the dribble. Oh, that was not a double dribble, because they say she never had possession. Well, some of the double dribbles you've seen this season, I would have thought that would have been one.
Well, you know why? 34-1. That's why.
Yeah, fair enough. Rivera's foul, only the second team foul. Yeah, that's probably a good, astute point there from my partner.
Now, if it's a foul, you want to call foul so that it doesn't get out of control, out of hand. But these walks, so you can make some of that go.
Dufresne shoots it up. No. Savoy working it around. Rivera gets it back to Dufresne. Shoot it. Oh, Johnny, you're open. Oakland with a 3. No. Rebound goes to the floor. Morgan City will have it taken away by Estrella Rivera. She'll shoot it up and draw foul. So if Estrella makes both of these free throws, the clock will not stop again. And how about the senior night for Miss Estrella Rivera? Already 13 points. And I know we joked about the situation where she got hit earlier in the game, but boy, it seems like she's come to life since that moment.
Now look, Madeline Oakland took a couple of shots from three-point land that they looked pretty good. She had good form. Both of them looked like they were going in, just hit the rim and out.
Estrella's free throw is short. One more to go. Second shot for the senior. Got that one. It's 35-1. Madison Jones will walk it down the floor. Destiny Jones has 4 fouls for Morgan City, so she's been out for a lot of this second quarter. Go to the right side of the floor, nearly over back. Good hustle by Leia Savoie trying to poke it away from Jackson. And Savoie does finally poke it away out of bounds. Leia Savoie is only a 9th grader, but you can just see she's going to be a player here. She's athletic. She knows the game. She doesn't appear to be intimidated either. So Morgan City works it inside for a layup. It's up and good. That'll delay the running time for just a smidge. Dufresne. And out to Vega. Now Savoie. Working into O'Quinn for a 3. Short. Rebound goes to Dufresne. Out to Savoie. Savoie back to O'Quinn. Down to the middle of the floor. Rivera. Good move. No teardrop. Scores it. Good job, Estrella Rivera. It's 37-3. And she's now got 16.
First half. And you know one good thing, well, the Lady Tarpons are playing 0 fouls in the second quarter.
Yep. They have not gotten clumsy as the game has gotten out of reach. And that one's thrown out of bounds with 1:38 to go in the opening half.
Oh, the Hawk is watching that scoreboard.
Rivera trying to push it into running time. It ought to be Dufresne's job. Got it. There's a blue bomb. And the clock shall run. We're going to have a really short second half here, brother. I'm going to ask you a question.
I got one for you. Might be the same question.
As the Tigers are trapped right in front of us. And they were working down the floor, stolen by Savoie. Pushing in transition, Vega at the rim. No, rebound goes to Dufresne. We'll save it to Savoie, working into O'Quinn, holding it high to the hot hand Rivera. Now Vega for a 3. No, rebound goes to O'Quinn, lays it up and good. Nice. Brian, my question to you is, if you're Coach Pokey, are you like getting the guys in the locker room as soon as the third quarter starts, knowing that the second half will be very short? What was your question for me as Morgan City turns over the ball?
42-3, running time in the second quarter. Is there a point to have halftime?
I'm with you there.
No,
I thought you were going to ask me as Savoie gets on the left side of the floor. Now O'Quinn working into Rivera. Ball's loose on the floor. Tarpons working around the horn and finally lose a bounce. Thought you were going to ask me, in your dominant coaching career, have you ever running time someone in the first half?
No.
The answer to that would have been no. The Tigers are not going to get off another possession, and we will go to the half. It's 42-3. Let's go ahead and take a 3-minute break. When we get back, Brian and I will talk about a first half that was all Lady Tarpons. We'll be back in 3 minutes here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. off Lafourche High School. Casey just go with Coach Brian Colley. It's 42-3 at the half. The Lady Tarpons have had a no drama first half. No drama was expected. They were favored heavily coming in. They've taken care of business. But Brian, you brought up a good point. Sometimes when these games get lopsided and we get to running time and we get the backups in, sometimes the play gets real sloppy. We haven't seen that. Lady Tarpons didn't commit any fouls in the second quarter. They're still executing. They're moving the ball well on offense. And frankly, I know that's got to be something that makes Coach Jenkins really happy.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm impressed with the Lady Tarpons. They're moving the basketball. And they can take it, and you might have a shot that's open, but someone has a better high percentage shot than what you had, and they're making the right pass.
Yep.
I mean, they're doing what they need to do here.
Yep, no doubt about that. I think it's, I know we still got a half to go, but I think it's pretty unanimous who our Gin-Gated power player of the game is going to be. And it is the Lady Tarpon lone senior who's competing tonight. Estrella Rivera has been incredible. 16 first half points. She's taken charges on the defensive end. She's rebounded the basketball. If this is the final time that she takes the floor at any level, she's going out with a bang tonight.
Yep, sure is. And I'm looking, we got the boys game coming up. I still see like 5 guys from Morgan City.
It's going to be, let me tell you, if they don't have more, and they don't have more of a cavalry coming than what's warming up right now, it's going to be a rough night for the Tigers on the boys' side. Maybe they got a few more coming that we are not aware of, but they have literally, as Brian said, 5 guys warming up right now, and that could be tough. I want to thank State Bank and Trust Company. Banking you can count on, member FDIC. Thibodeau Regional Health System, a leader in bringing the latest and best technology to our region. Rev, the official internet service provider for KLEB Streaming. The Blue Book Foundation, driving awareness of childhood drowning and make a difference. Ashley Barrios, State Farm. Also GIS, putting people first. Let's get to break. When we get back in 3 minutes, Brian will tell you what Coach Jenkins will be hoping to see from her team in the second half. We'll be right back in 3 minutes on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. We're gonna kill them. It's gonna be just like this. It's gonna be running time. south of Lafourche High School. We've got 2 minutes on the halftime clock. The Lady Tarpons lead 42-3. Got a scoreboard update from another game at the half. HL Bourgeois has a 30-18 lead over Terrebonne in the girls matchup. Big seeding and PowerPoint type opportunity there. It's the Lady Braves who have a lead over the Lady Tigers by a dozen there over in the reservation.
If the Braves can beat Terrebonne, that would be huge for them. A 20-plus team, 20-plus win team. Oh.
I know you guys heard when I was breaking down the power rating numbers that when you guys were on the way to Thibodaux, I think the winner of that game is going to jump Thibodaux tonight. Thibodaux being idle, not having a game. There's just a slight difference between those teams. I think the winner of that game over on the reservation is going to pass up Thibodaux in the power rankings tonight. So it'll be very good to see how those brackets shake out. How the girls work. It starts Thursday? Next Thursday. The bracket will come out like Sunday, Monday, and Thursday? Yeah. So we should have some girls basketball playoff action real shortly. Brian, I know we promised some Turtles tips from the non-Turtle. What do the Lady Tarpons have to do to finish with a flurry here?
Just do what you've been doing the first half. I mean, there's no secret here who's going to win this game. Just you want to go out, make sure your younger players don't pick up bad habits.
Yep.
You still do what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it. And I think just our goal would be, again, like, let's say in the third quarter, let's not foul again.
Yep.
You don't want to get it sloppy. Just don't foul.
So, all right, let's ask this. It's senior night. How much do you let Estrella go? And outside of Estrella, do you even play your starters at all here in the second half?
I would play Estrella as long as she wants.
And then everybody else?
Then I would put my subs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tend to agree. I tend to agree. That's how I would handle that as well. You tell Estrella, hey, it's your night. You go, lay it out on the floor, and I would play my younger girls as well.
Yeah, it would be totally up to the senior if she wants to play or just come out at the end. If I'm her, I'd want to play.
Well, if it were me, I would want to play until about 2 minutes or so. I would want to get a walk. You know, I'd want to get that swan song as the Tigers possess first, now going right to left. They're in the black jerseys, by the way. Lady Tarpons in the white. Destiny Jones. Scoreboard says 3 fouls, but I think she has 4, according to the conversations that the coaching staff were having with the bookkeeper, as that one will be a turnover from Morgan City to start the quarter. We are expecting a very short second half here, barring any type of, unforeseen injury or anything like that with the running time. But a reminder, as Rivera shoots up on the right side, good, continuing her sharp shooting. Don't turn it off just yet, because we do have a boys matchup after this one. This is just game 1 of 2. So you maybe go, brew up a pot of coffee or something, but don't give up on us. We got a whole nother game after this. Email all the way through on the right side after a steal from Rogers, missed the layup. Now Lady Tarpons keep possession. Summer steps into a 3. No. Rebound goes to the floor, and Morgan City will lose it out of bounds. Another possession for the Lady Tarps. Rogers kicking it to Caroline Hemel on the right baseline, and it'll be poked out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Lady Tarpons. Sub will check into the game. That is Sean for Madison Jones.
Wasn't sure that sub was checking in or just talking to the scorekeeper.
Rebstock's got it on the right side, missed the mid-range. Rebound goes to Jones, and she is swinging them elbows. She got fouled. Oh, man. Summers was trying to help her up off the floor, and she was none too thrilled, and I think the coach wants to go get her. I don't think the coach was overly thrilled by that.
No, I mean, Summers just trying to help good sportsmanship.
So Jones will check out of the game. As the Lady Tigers will come across the floor. Francois. Oh, she traveled. Yeah, she did. She was in between. She was trying to throw it to the left wing area. She saw that the passing lane had closed up, so she tried to stop herself, but her pivot foot slid. Rogers to Himel to Rivera. Rivera throws a long pass to Summers. Boy, I don't know how that got there, but it did. Missed it. Now Rivera has it on the right wing to the top of the key. Rogers kicks it to Repstock on the left side. Repstock will get it to Rivera. Repstock will shoot a three, and she got fouled. So Claire will be shooting three. Repstock has not scored in the game. That's hard to believe. They say it's two shots.
He scored 2 points.
Oh, 2 points. Okay, my apologies. The board has zero. My bad. I trust you more.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Claire shoots that up and good. There will be 3 shots. Missed that one. Made the first. 4:28 and counting in a third quarter that is breezing on by. We will keep you updated on the HF Bourgeois and Terrebonne game, boys and girls. Trying to look, and I know the video that we're watching, she misses the third shot. I'm trying to look at the crowd. Oh, Lord, it's packed. Never mind, I just see it as a foul will be called. All of the times I looked down at the screen, I saw commercials playing. I just saw it is loaded to the gills at the reservation tonight. As Lady Tarpons get a line change, everybody but Rivera. That'll be Savoy, Vega, Dufresne, and O'Quinn checking in. I'm not gonna lie, I love me some action in the tank as a 3 shot by Morgan City, no good by Francois. It hit the side of the goal. But when the reservation's rocking, that's a pretty fun place to play too. We saw that in the playoffs last year in that game between Bourgeois and Central Lafourche. That was a lot of fun.
Sure did.
Dufresne on the left side of the floor gets it to Savoy, steps into the left-handed 3, air ball, rebound goes out of bounds. Savoy said, it slipped out, coach. Happens to the best of them. Francois walks across the timeline. Dribble handoff to Schlon. Schlon double dribbled. Yeah, she did. This Morgan City team is getting beat up on here tonight, but they are 8-11 on the season, and they've won some district games. They beat Ellender, as oh my, just fell asleep on defense there. Rivera will score it. You could just sense the body language from the get-go here tonight that the Lady Tigers didn't have. It showed up late and just were never in a groove as they'll go over and back there. And Madison Jones will check into the game. Johnny Dufresne will inbound right in front of us. She's going to get it to Maddie Vega. They'll play on to the right side of the floor. Rivera is defeated inside to the block. Now it ends up in Vega's hands. Long reverse pass to Savoy. Savoy to O'Quinn. Vega top of the key 3. Got it. There's a blue bomb. And that's something, man. She's missed some open ones. That was a contested one, and she scored it. And it's 50-3. Francois to Jones. Working on Savoy. She fires one up. No, rebound goes to Vega.
Nice step back.
And they'll throw it away. Morgan City now with 3-on-2. Francois. Lady Tarpons trail to play and recover. Francois maybe got fouled there by Vega. No whistle. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Lady Tarpons. Rivera. Coming down the floor. Pushing it in transition. Nice move with the left hand. One, Estrella Rivera. Wow. 52-3 the score. Estrella's got 22, and boy, has she been good tonight. A senior night for the ages. She's going to remember that one for a long time. One shot. She missed it. Rebound goes to the floor. Morgan City's got it. Late stages of the third, the Lady Tigers coming in transition. Jones, long pass to the corner. Francois will shoot it up, get in there. Missed it. Rebound goes to Blanco, no. Jones has it back. The top of the key. Francois with another mid-range shot, no. Rebound goes to Rivera. Rivera will dribble through some contact and get fouled. The clock will continue to run. So the Lady Tarpons are going to have to get it in quick with the clock running. 13 seconds and counting. Dufresne to Vega. 10 seconds to go. To the corner, Estrella Rivera. How about a mid-range? No. Rebound goes to Dufresne. Got to shoot. Got to shoot. O'Quinn at the buzzer. Yeah! Buzzer beater from O'Quinn. Will score it. That'll end the quarter. Madeline O'Quinn scores it. It's 54-3. We'll be back in 1 minute with the final quarter of action here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Welcome back here to South Lafourche High School. We got 1 quarter to go. 54-3, the score. The Lady Tarpons are in front. Reminder, we do have a boys game coming up after this girls game. Third quarter has just started out on the reservation. We'll keep you updated there. Get you some boys scoreboard updates from that game as well, as that game might decide the district championship on the boys side. Lady Tarpons will shoot one up, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds to Morgan City. It's a big summer for the Lady Tarpons. Yeah, they're young. Yeah, they're losing, just a couple of seniors. Got to get Lions healthy. Got to develop some of these younger players. And then I'm going to be curious to see, as the pass is overshot, you got to figure out which, are you getting all of the 8th graders that are coming up? Because sometimes on the bayou, that's a challenge. And then B, do you bring them up over the summer? Because I think as Rivera shoots a 3 in and out, I think there are some 8th graders at LCO and Golden Meadow that could come in and help this team right away, Brian.
Oh, yes. And we'll see. First of all, you got to get them here.
Yep.
Then you determine if they're going to be a varsity player or not.
Jones. And then to Jackson. Has it taken away. Rogers, 9th grader, pushing it down the floor. Pass to Summers, lays up, no. Rebound goes to Rogers. Up in the air, throws it away. 6:40 to go.
Good hustle by Rogers to get the rebound.
Francois splits the defenders into the lane. Look at Francois go, and she'll get tied up. So good dribbling, but went up into the trees and was not able to score.
She made a couple of nice moves to get into the paint.
Rogers to Hemel on the right side. Hemel picks up the dribble to Rivera. Been the woman of the hour tonight. Estrella Rivera has had a huge senior night. Hemel attacks the baseline as it poked out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Lady Tarps. Baseline out of bounds. Summers in the right corner. Missed the 3 short. Rebound to Hemel. Has it blocked out of bounds. Saved by Rivera to Summers, who lays it up. No. Rebound is tied up with the hour going to Morgan City.
Yep. Good hustle by Summers. If she don't get the rebound, she's attacking it. Whoever gets it, she's going to try and get it.
Yep. And she does a good job in those situations of not fouling while being aggressive.
Yeah.
Jones traveled. Official says she broke her pivot foot, or changed her pivot foot. That's a good call. 5:15 to go.
One thing over the summer, Himel's going to have to shoot the ball a little more.
Yeah, I agree. Needs a larger offensive role in this team.
He can shoot it. Just needs confidence.
Rivera steps into a three. Strong. Rebound goes to Himel. Back out to Rivera in front of the students. Now O'Quinn has it, holding it high, getting it to Summers. Summers on the right side to Rogers. Rogers up in the air, a wide open Estrella Rivera. Short rebound goes to the floor. Morgan City's got Himel trying to pull it away. There'll be another tie up. The arrow points to South Lafourche. 4:30 to go in regulation. Another possession for South Lafourche. They'll get it in on the left block. That is Rogers who scores it. We got a football score, 56-3. Like a LSU versus a FCS school type of score. Everyone but Nichols. Nichols scores 27 points when they play him. Tulane Tarpons going to steal. Rogers will draw the foul. 2 shots coming for Alexa Rogers.
That's 5.
The young lady just fouled out of the game for Morgan City. That is Madison Jones. Destiny Jones has 4, but I don't know that she's going to get back out there. She looked a little annoyed the last time she was on the floor. Sean will check into the game. Lady Tarpons will get a whole slew of subs into the game. I think. By the time they sort this out, the game's going to be over. The clock has been running the whole way. Rogers will shoot it up, and good. I guess they're not going to get any subs in.
He's going in for the shooter.
I got you. There's a sub coming in. There's a shot. Good. Made them both. Alexa Rogers' freshman season will wrap up. She had a really good freshman season with the Lady Tarps.
Very good.
Francois will come across the timeline. Gets it to the middle of the floor. Turn and face and double dribble Colin Blanco. Coach telling Blanco, shoot the ball. Not bad advice. She was open. Rivera down low, laid up, no rebound goes to Rebstock.
A nice pass.
That was a good pass from Vega. 3-point for Dufresne, missed it. Rebound goes to the floor, and I think Rivera's fighting for it and blocked by the official. We have a foul that is called on 30 White. That is Sean. Oh no, 30 White, that's South Lafourche. Rebstock, my apologies. So Morgan City will come the other way. Lady Tigers have a free throw and a bucket. Lady Tarpons have poured it on from the beginning. They've been in control throughout here. It's going to be their regular season finale. Francois is going to lose it out of bounds. Good sportsmanship by Savoie helping her up.
They don't want to be picked up.
No, they don't. Francois. Left side, a 3-point try. Oh, in and out. Missed by Jackson. Looked good off her hands. Now Rebstock pushing it in transition. Will throw it away. She was trying to get it to Vega. 1 minute to go in the Lady Tarpons season. One minute to go in the Lady Tigers season. Neither of these teams are playoff bound. Francois has it poked away for the time being. A long three. No, missed by Jackson. Rebound goes to Leah Savoie. Savoie will have it knocked out of bounds with 38 seconds and counting. So another chance. Vega. Long reverse pass to Rivera. Shot fake. Get in there. Oh, she missed it. Rebound goes to the Lady Tigers. 20 seconds to go. Rivera will pull it away. Play until the last second. Knocked out of bounds. Draw up the play, coach. 10 seconds to go. They get it to Estrella. She will fire one up short. She doesn't have any legs left. And Morgan City will get fouled by Estrella Rivera, and that'll be the end of the ball game. With our final score, South Lafourche 58, Morgan City 3. Brian, we're going to catch a 3-minute break. When we get back from the 3-minute break, what you and I are going to do, we're going to hand out our Gin Gators Power Player of the Game, and we're going to put a pin in this one with the Lady Tarpons in control from start to finish. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Lady Tarpons got a big